Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time from the jungle. So, we have what's possibly an Elementalist Lux mid. The skin is released somewhat relatively recently after this video is well, let's see, I think it's been out for 2 days now? I'm not entirely sure about the timeline. So, lots of people are playing it, even people who barely know how to play Lux, and at times that leads to some dicey situations. I'm not sure who I'm going to play just yet. I want to see who the enemy team all locks in before making my choice. Thinking Rek'Sai because I can see Rengar when stealthed. Plus Rek'Sai is actually pretty decent in the current jungle. My other option is I could do a Cinderhulk Udyr. I don't know what the interest is for that just yet. So, yeah, we're going to go Rek'Sai. So I want that one, that. I'm taking this one because I'm not going to try to get the kills. I'm content playing like a utility support type deal. Now, I'm going to take the tenacity here because all of them have ways to stop me. Rengar's Bulla, Ryze's Root, and so on. Now, since I'm not going to be near towers, that's no help to me, so I think we're good as is. But it's Poppy's E, Rengar's Bulla, Ryze's W, Zyra's E, and Varus's ult. Technically his E too, since it's a slow. As for the lanes to gank here, the highest potential is going to be found in the bot lane. They have a lot of CC at their disposal, but if you can somehow flank them so that they can't use it properly, you should be able to completely blindside them and then kill them. Plus, if we can get Draven snowballing, it's all the better. Now, mid lane is also a good pick because Ryze, once he is able to proc his Storm Raiders, he can move, but before that he's kind of slow. I'm actually kind of curious about this. To be honest, when I was looking at some of the ways to play Varus bot these days, with how bad Fervor is, that may be a decent choice. Now, Varus can actually synergize with Thunderlords pretty well because you can auto them and then use either your Q or E. That will proc the Thunderlords because your W will pop also. It's basically the one auto, the one skill, and then W, instant Thunderlords. But otherwise, he has that for his burst, and I don't think pink wards reveal him anymore, so people just have to be on guard. Which is incredibly stupid, but it's Riot for you. Renekton's running Thunderlords. Now, I was under the impression the new Fervor was actually decent on him because you could auto do his stun, which is a double hit, and that'll give you 6 stacks immediately. Anything else you do to follow up on that will use the increased AD. If you can auto or weave an auto attack between the skills, you can stack pretty quickly. But anyway, we're going to go for the Hunter's Machete. This is not exactly a smart thing to do. I was contemplating starting on the top side so I could try an early gank on Poppy. Problem is, she can take her W second, and that pretty much kills any way I have to gank her without flashing. Don't worry, it's a first time Elementalist Lux too, I bet. Suck on that, Draven. So I need to go back and buy real quick. I'm going to actually start with this. Best case scenario actually would have been to give it to Draven, because he could start with a longsword and like 2 extra pots. You have to forget that his passive gives him like a base 50 gold or something like that. So he actually gets more from the first blood than anyone else in the game.
Coming up after the break, more Draven.
Everyone's favorite. Now, I do plan on going Cinderhulk. It's just this longsword is eventually going to become part of my Ravenous Hydra. Or not Ravenous Hydra, my Titanic. Now, without the smite buffs, Rek'Sai does clear a little bit slower, because you used to be able to get a Toadstool, and you'd have a little bit of extra DPS here. And I'm actually clearing so healthy that I actually have Fury when I go into this camp. So I don't want to burrow until this timer finishes. And now I can probably take the chicken camp somewhat efficiently, but I'm not too eager to do so. So I don't think it's too likely that Rengar would try to invade, but he could be angry, so anything could be possible here. And I actually should have tunneled over here. Now, I don't actually want to fight him. I came over here for that. I wanted to hit that. So I think Lux bullied Rise out or something already. And I don't think I launched my Prey Seeker here, which is really bad. I'm going to toss a tunnel over here just so I can get the cooldown going. And I'm going to go back and get my Cinder. I probably should have worded this for him, but I was kind of hoping that... I need to remember that doesn't provide complete vision. So we need to get the tunnel network going. He has his tier, she hasn't gone back yet. We can make a play. I want to flank him from the bottom, though. I want to say he flashed there, but I'm not 100%. actually use this. I'm gonna go ahead and smite this just so she can get it more quickly. It's pretty much only EXP for me, so I really don't need it. Well, I can also use the CDR, I guess. But anyway, now I have the passive attack speed, so I should be able to clear this somewhat efficiently. I am going to smite this for health. No, Renekton.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I didn't think we could really do anything against him. I should be dead too. We're gonna need Lux to blow him up here. So let's grab boots here. I can also get a reju bead. So did both of those go to Draven? I hope so. And Scuttle should be stuck here. Just realized I never picked up a pink ward yet. So next dragon is water. That will help Lux, and I guess Draven and Thresh to a lesser degree. We don't really have a lot of mana users on the team. And a lot of my tunnels got popped somewhere. Or they timed out. How long do they last? Doesn't explicitly say. No, I can't. If Lux is gonna come with, we can try. Executed.
Executed.
Kind of surprised she's actually that fast with only tier 1 boots. But anyway, Draven took care of the bot lane on his own. So let's speed through this. I'm gonna go back and get my Cinderhulk in a moment, and also my Tiamat. Run, Draven!
Danger. No lifeguard on duty.
That's because you're fed, Draven. So I'm maxing the W seconds so that I can actually do the knockup more often. I should explain that in case you're not aware. And you can see with the Tiamat, you can actually clear that pretty damn quick. And I never got around to buying that pink ward, I just realized. Okay, I can live with don't know what that shield scales off of, but it's pretty influential. I'm gonna start moving into Rengar's jungle.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I don't know what Thresh was doing down there. But anyway, we can get this, and I'm going to get this. I'll actually have enough to get another ruby crystal. Aced. How the hell does Poppy deal so much damage? The important thing is we can contest the next one, but she's 2 levels above me, and she's the one who's actually dealing the most, it seems. $129 CS. My next item is going to need to be Spirit Visage, even though the nice thing about Deadman's is it helped me initiate a little bit better. 37 magic damage. Okay, she looks like she has that under control. If Rengar goes in, I'm popping up. Problem is I need Thresh to stay a little close to me. Fall back.
An ally has been slain.
Where's Renekton? Okay, Draven could die from that if he doesn't go back right now. after this for lifesteal, in case you're wondering.
The dark devours all.
Okay, we should back out here. Otherwise that happens. So we can see him up here. Don't recall there. So he actually smited that. It would have had 9 HP left at the level he smited from, and it was either my auto attack or my Cinderhulk or something that finished it off.
An ally has been slain.
If I had gone for a full clear, I probably could have bought the Spirit Visage outright, but I should be good with what I have here. I'm a little worried about Lux right now. I'm hoping we at least got the Poppy TP, but we kind of needed Lux to try to bind him there or something. This is the problem of sending our guy without teleport to the top lane. Yeah, I would not actually describe that as holding if they have the teleport advantage and you're not close enough to stop it. Really, it doesn't matter what she does to the wave because Poppy should be tanky enough at this point. She's just going full tank. I knew he was around here somewhere. Those should turn to him. Yeah, our bot lane's about to be making a mistake. Trying to create some stealthy tunnels. Goodbye, Thresh. He has no business being there. I'm gonna go top for Poppy. So they got Poppy. Whether that was really worth it is... Okay, it's worth it. Looks like that was Zyra's flash, so let's mark that. I got their ults too. Okay, that may get them to surrender. They can go Baron if they want, because I'll be up in time. They can do a bunch of different stuff. I'm actually going to wait here for the gold to get my chain vest.
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So yeah, he's going for a damage-heavy build. He does need a form of MR, though. Yeah, Thrush has 20 assists, so he has probably a little more gold than I do, unless his stuff's all cheap stuff. He still needs his Ruby Sidestone for one.
An enemy has been slain.
Now we should look at pressuring a different lane. Right here I'm just giving the movement speed to the siege, or the super minions.
An enemy has
Gonna
been
come back to
slain.
give the Baron buff to these to speed them up.
Shut down.
I still got the last hit. So that was not as smooth as it could have been, but at the end they just started making these sloppy mistakes, so yeah. A minus, not really surprising since, yeah, it's kind of going tanky. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I'm surprised Renekton took so much. 4-6. Poor Varus. So there you have, Thrush is humble. Overall, 28 kill participation there, 25. I was more than Renekton, but still pretty low on our team. Our success was pretty much in our team fights, as you can see from the assist numbers. For them, they were more solo-oriented, I'd say. And that's an interesting Varus build. Anyway, first win of the day, and I said I would do this for the as soon as Elementalist Lux came out. I did get enough fragments for a 6th key. I'm a little short for a 7th. But now the disclosure I have to give you. Even if I do get Elementalist Lux from one of these, it's not like I have the orange essence to unlock her. Even if all 5 of these were skins, the other 5 that is, I don't think I'd have enough orange to unlock her. The exception would be if I could get another ultimate skin to disenchant, but let's just see what happens. I doubt I'll get it, but it doesn't hurt to check. Or hope, I should say. Unmask Kale. I have Riot already, so I'm good. Big Bad Warwick. I have a Warwick skin, so I'm good. I don't know how valuable these are in terms of essence and stuff. Vandal Gragas. I don't think I even own Gragas, and that's a pretty lame skin. I'm not a fan of any of the Vandal skins. Hextech Janna, that's something I might be able to use. Oh my god! The one Nunu skin I'd actually want. Wow. So that alone makes me satisfied with whatever the outcome here is. Bittersweet Lulu, I don't even own Lulu. So yeah, upgrade I need 1500. Disenchant. For Kale. Damn, I might be a little short. Disenchant that. Oh my god, this is worth next to nothing. So, let's see. I have a Maokai skin, so I have the victorious one, so I can afford to get rid of this. So, let's go ahead and do this. Now the question is, do I want to get rid of the Lulu one? Real quick, I want to peek at what Lulu has for other skins. Yeah, Psycho Lulu, or I could try to get Star Guardian. Well, the thing is, Nunu is not in a very good spot right now, so I could afford to hold off. It's just, eventually I'm going to have to make the choice, do I want to get the Hextech Janna, or, well, So I need 300. I think I'm going to hold off. My main line of thinking is I can get another key fragment hopefully in the near future, and I'm not going to play Nunu anytime soon. The jungle still needs some tweaking before he can really shine, but it's really awesome I have his best skin now. It's just, I'm not sure if I actually want this in case I ever do get Lulu. Do I actually want the Janna skin, though? Here she is. And if you can see the grade level, you'll notice I haven't played her in a long time. Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, for the time being I'm going to hold fast, but I also, well, it's worth pointing out I did not get a single champion anything, so I don't have any blue essence for Skarner. I probably should look into upgrading his mastery token before playing him again, but overall I'd say this Hextech crafting session was actually pretty worthwhile. No elemental Lux, but Nunubot. I mean, everybody loves Nunubot, right? Anyway, we're gonna call it quits here. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.